Hi BookTube. I'm here today to do my TBR for the Reading Rush readathon that was formerly known as the BookTubeathon. And ironically enough, the BookTubeathon was the first readathon I'd ever come across. I had no idea what it was, so it's nice to be actually participating now that I have my own BookTube channel. And this is running from July 22nd through the 28th. And I tried to pick a lot of my physical books because I do want to read those. And so, let's see, the first one is to read a book with a purple cover. And so I decided to go with Robin Carr's Wild Man Creek. It's her part of her Virgin River series, and I haven't read any from this series, but I picked this book up just because the cover looked so pretty. And this is about a man who, his name is Colin, and he is recovering from a helicopter crash, and so he's trying to seek asylum in the Virgin River area. And it's also featuring Gillian Matlock, who owns a Victorian house there, and so it's like their blossoming romance. But yeah, this cover is so cool. And see, the next one is to read a book that in the same spot the entire time. And so I decided to go with a short work. This is like a novella. It's Binti Home by Nadia Okorafor, and this is a really short book. It has like really big font, and so you can see that I'll be like breezing through this. And I don't want to spoil anything by reading the back of it because it is a sequel. But in the first one, Binti was going from her homeland to a school, and she was like one of the first people from her, or I think the first person from her area to go to this school. She was kind of like an outcast, and so the adventure was very memorable. And so this one is, assuming, is going to feature her at the school. Let's see. The next one, number 3, is to read a book you meant to read last year. And so this is one I've been meaning to read for a while, and this is Martha Gellhorn's The Face of War. And she is a journalist, and there's actually a journalism award named after her. And this book is all about her correspondence with, the Spanish Civil War to Central America. And so it's like all of her reporting in magazines all collected in this one book. And so yeah, this one I need to get to. Let's see, number 4, read an author's first book. And so I went with, I was combing my shelves, and I don't have many first works, but this one, I don't have a cover, it's black, but it's the illustrated version of A Brief History of Time by Stephen Hawking. Let's see, there might be a, no, it's just plain old black, but it's, because I think, the cover gets misplaced at, used bookstores, but it is illustrated with colored illustrations. So I haven't read this book, but I think colored illustrations will help me understand the topic quite a bit, and so this is probably like the best version for me to get. And let's see, number 5 is to read a book featuring a non-human main character. And I just decided to go with this really cute, I have a couple of these books that are featuring animals who are brought into like a domesticated environment. And so I just couldn't turn this book down. Frosty, it's a raccoon to remember. Well, yeah, I love raccoons, and this was just so cute. And this is also illustrated. Let's see if I can find some pictures in here that are really nice. And there's a picture on the back too. So yeah, I'm hoping to learn a lot about raccoons. And let's see, number 6 is to read a book with 5 or more words in the title. And this is another book featuring animals, but they're not domesticated like Frosty the raccoon, because it's about bears, and it's In the Company of Bears, and this is about black bears, and it's by Benjamin Kilham. And it says, what black bears have taught me about intelligence and intuition. And there's also pictures in this one. Let's see if I can find some here with different black bears in it. So I've read a book about grizzly bears last year, and so I haven't read a book solely focusing on black bears, and so this is one I thought would be right up, kind of continuing along with learning about bears. Let's see, and then the last one, number 7, is to read a book / watch a movie adaptation. And when I was just like going through Netflix to see, what book to movie adaptations I haven't read yet. And so this is one I know is really popular, but I haven't read it. It's To All the Boys I've Loved Before by Jenny Han. And the book was really popular. I heard about it all over YouTube. And then also, I'm pretty sure the movie was super popular as well. So it's about time I got to this one. And so anyone who doesn't know about this book, it's a YA novel featuring Laura Jean. And it says, Laura Jean, who has never openly admitted her crushes, but instead wrote each boy a letter about how she felt, sealed it, and hid it in a box under her bed. But one day, Laura Jean discovers that somehow her secret box of letters has been mailed, causing all of her crushes from her past to confront her about the letters. Oh my gosh, this is like a teenager's worst nightmare. It's her first kiss, the boy from summer camp, even her sister's ex-boyfriend Josh. As she learns to deal with her past loves face to face, Laura Jean discovers that something good may come out of these letters after all. So yeah, it's good that something good is coming out of like that horrible embarrassment. I'm gonna be trying to read all seven of these books in that 1 week time frame. It used to be that reading 7 books was part of the challenge, but luckily like they made it a lot easier. But I thought I would push myself and see if I can read 7 books in 7 days. Wish me luck. I'll see you soon. Thanks, BookTube.